What's up, YouTube? What's up, Facebook? It's your girl, Coach Misty. Hold on, y'all. I'm here in the atmosphere, late, okay, but still great. All right. Listen, y'all uncles have been stressing me out. Y'all uncles, y'all brothers, y'all cousins, y'all some of y'all daddies have been stressing me out, and I just needed to take a break. Listen, I just needed to take a break. That I just needed to take a break. I needed to rejuvenate, refresh, and rebuild last night. I needed to snuggle up with a pack of Girl Scout cookies and make me some Jesus juice. Okay, so we're gonna make our Jesus juice before we get started. We're not gonna be on here all day because I do have an appointment at the top of the hour. But if you have your drink, get your water out, y'all. His eyes was too little to do. I'm supposed to go out with today. His eyes are beady and they too. I don't know what they said about that on WebMD, but when they eyes is too, they wasn't far apart. They too close together. I just don't want to deal with. Damn it! I forgot to bring scissors for that girl to take my hair down. Marsha Lay, if you watching this, bring a pair of scissors. If not, let's do it another day. Jesus Christ, I've got to bring the scissors. You're welcome, friend. I'm about to just get my Jesus juice. WebMD said something about that. You can book and get the manifestation box. Sure, you can always book. Go to iamcoachmisty.com. I never have a problem with y'all booking. Okay, go to iamcoachmisty.com and book. Of course, you can book. Duh. I'm open. I'm ready, Freddie. Matter of fact, I got a manifestation box I gotta mail off tomorrow. What I'm just saying, WebMD said something about when their eyes be close together. I don't know what that's called, but I don't want it. And he got like 3 kids. They not real little, but they too little for me. He got like 3 kids and then had the nerve to ask me when did I have time. Sir, my uterus is closed. Okay. I got all the time in the world. All the time in the world. Talking about when you got time today. Sir, you got 3 kids. It sounds like a pick four number, 15, 8, 9 or something. 17, 11. I don't know what it was. But he just not fetal alcohol. Y'all ignorant. Somebody said fetal alcohol syndrome. Man, I'm about to hang up. I'm going to hang up on the internet. Not fetal alcohol syndrome. I just want to make me some Jesus juice and be great today. Okay, he's talking about it doesn't matter what he's talking about, okay? Because his name is Zach and he's black. His name is Zach and he's black. And your eyes is too close, okay? This has nothing to do with Midday Manifest. I just want to go ahead. I just want to go ahead and just get that off my chest, okay? He ain't got to worry about a date. He talking about, I don't know. Let me say this to say that. Listen. Let me say this to say that. I don't know why men see that I'm plus size, right? And why do they ask me to go out for a drink? Sir, why do they ask us to go out? Why do they ask me to go out for a drink? He be like, let's meet up for a drink. Sir, you not slim. I damn sure ain't slim. Why are we going out for a drink? Let me vent, y'all. Give me 3 more seconds and I'll be done. Why are we going out for a drink? A drink of what? Are they putting a seafood boil in a shake and handing it to me? Does this drink have a steak and broccoli on top of it? What type of drink are we going out for? Let me vet. I'm on a roll. Why not? Why don't we even have a 1,000 likes? He's talking about, how about we go out for a drink? A drink of what? You talking about the drink before dinner? I'm confused. Y'all hit that screen. Hit that screen. It costs nothing to be kind. Hit the screen and get them likes up. Thank you. Like, what do you mean go out for drinks? So I'm not about to meet you for a drink. That's like going through McDonald's and only getting a Sprite. I'm not gonna meet you out for no drink. I'm not gonna meet you out for no drink, sir. If you ain't got no money, then say you ain't got no money. If you want to go Dutch, then say you want to go Dutch. Okay? Because I'm not meeting you out for no drink. Okay? I'm sick of it. Welcome to Midday Manifest. It's your girl, Coach Misty, and I'm sick of it. A drink. I'm sick of it. I'd have been stressed out, y'all. Johnny came up to the office yesterday. I'm sick of it. Johnny came up to the office yesterday. I told Johnny, don't come up here. Johnny showed up, knock, knock on the block. Okay? Johnny said, I'm the pop-up king. You know, some people Let's get into y'all. Hey, welcome to Midday Manifest. Hey, Bishop, Coach, Deacon, don't play with me. Listen, welcome to Midday Manifest. It's your girl. If you are watching this and you donated for Lex, I'm sending out. I'm still sending out cash apps for $1, telling you to text me. If you donated for Lex and you have my number, please go ahead and send me your thing. I have to go through the cash apps and send y'all $1 to tell y'all to send me y'all information. Hoology is not until the 28th, so please do not fret, my pet. If you haven't got a cash app for me yet, listen, if you ain't got a cash app for me yet, saying send me your information, it's coming. The class is not till the 28th. I'm not going to leave y'all hanging like that. I did hear from one of my people that y'all was in the comments like, I ain't got my information. I donated. And when I go look at your donation, and if it was only for $2, I'm going to go ahead and just refund that back because you're not going to stress me out about that. I appreciate you. Okay? I appreciate you. So y'all, I gotta the vendor guy is calling. I gotta we gonna get something done ASAP. Anyway, on to different news, on to different areas, different news, different what. Let's get into it, y'all. We doing Midday Manifest. I hope you got your thing. When I say take a sip, I want y'all to take a sip. I have made me some Jesus juice. It's a lot of juice, but not enough Jesus in there. So we're going to add one more pack. Y'all start getting y'all gallons of water. We're going to try to, I have a 10-day fitness challenge or wellness challenge that I'm going to put out later on today. But I want y'all to start having y'all gallons of water. Hopefully by the time we get on Midday Manifest, y'all have already started drinking y'all doggone water. And don't be like me, but I'm just starting my day out because I'm going to have this same. Almost took me out, Lord. Almost took me out. Y'all, real quick, I want to say a special shout out. So people who send me stuff to my office, please do charge it to my head and not my heart. I didn't know where the mailbox was. So I have some people, before we get started, I want to say this. I almost choked on that. I have received a lovely set of lip glosses. We're going to try them out today. I'm going to make a video about them. Y'all, we're going to try them out today. I received these from, I don't want to mispronounce it. I think it's Sequence. Is it Sequence? There's another name to write Sequence. Sequence Beauty, y'all. So here, take a screenshot. Sequence Beauty. Okay? Listen, Sequence Beauty. Y'all, this is going to be on YouTube forever. She said, hey, Coach, sent you 3 of my faves. Thank you for sharing your gift with us. Hope you love your lip glosses. Sequence Beauty, love Tanae. So, y'all, I didn't know where the mailboxes was in my building. I didn't. And I found out where the mailboxes was on Sunday. So, Sequence Beauty sent me some lip gloss, y'all. So, we going to get it on and popping. I want to try this pink color out real quick. I'm going to make a video. Thank you, friend. Limits to lashes. Damn, friend cheated. Girl, okay, this is professional. It come with the little tape around it and stuff. Look at that. That's professionals. So I'm going to go ahead and try. We're going to try out the pink lip gloss, okay? We're going to, let's see. Let's see. It's getting shea butter, baby. Okay, I like this. Y'all, Sequence Beauty, Tanae. So I'm gonna bring these. I like that. I'm about to suck it off with this Jesus juice, but I like that, y'all. So I'm gonna make another video about it. But yeah, Sequence Beauty, y'all. Sequence Beauty. Yeah, these lip glosses is popping. Her name is Tanae. Sequence Beauty. I just found out what my mailbox was yesterday. I don't want y'all to be like, oh, I sent this fat. Never mind. I don't want y'all to be like, I sent her something that she ain't had the audacity to say thank you. Girl, I didn't know where my mail was, okay? Boom, there it is. So I got some T-shirts, too. We'll talk about those tonight. But look, we already spent 10 minutes talking about my non-existent love life. and y'all uncles out here with these small-ass kids. Let's get into it, y'all. If you wasn't here yesterday, let me bring you up to speed what we about to do. What we're going to do, y'all, is we are going to go ahead and we are going to do a review. You know, we've been flying through these laws. We almost done, but I just want to make sure y'all get them. So today, y'all, I'm going to do a quick review of law number 3. We did 1 and 2 yesterday. So if you missed yesterday, go back to YouTube and go watch it. I am Coach Misty. Make sure you click on my live videos, because when you go to my YouTube page, it's just going to show you my 4 most popular videos. Y'all, there is a plethora of videos on YouTube, right? And all of this is free. You ain't got to pay nothing to go watch them. Just go watch them. You said, Coach, your love life is lit compared to mine. I'm just saying, my non-existent love life. If I meet one more grown man, thank you, friend. If I meet one more grown man that has a freaking 2-year-old or 3-year-old, I'm going to lose it. It's just time for me to move. All right, y'all, let's open up our books. If you have a book, cool. If you don't worry about it. I'm going to take you through it. Law number 3 is conceal your intentions. Now, when we do these reviews, I read the law. I read the keys to power. I do the Kiss by Ken version. The law, the keys to power, and then I'm going to read the now this one is a little long. That's only doing one today. The reversal. I don't go into story time or anything like that. Listen, I don't go into story time on this one. We're going to get to the nitty gritty. If you have questions, please post your questions in the comments. I need 5 people to share this video right now. You say Texas is full of men with little crumbs. Real quick before we get into this. I don't understand these old ass men go get these young girls. You know, the one dude I was talking about his ex was 10 years younger than him. So you go get a young girl and have a baby with her. It don't work out because she don't like you like that because you old. And then you want to come and find my old tail talking about, I thought we could try to work something out. We could be together. No, sir. My house is not baby proof. No, you gonna make these babies with these young girls and then want me to come and be a grandmother? No. Not at all, sir. Find somebody else to do it. You need a nanny. All right, y'all. Number 3. See, this is what they need to do. What's up, Eleanor? How you doing? This is what they need to do, y'all. They need to. I'm too old to be dealing with somebody's 2-year-old. I'm old as hell. I'm too old to be dealing with a 2-year-old. Listen, number 3. This is what the men need to do when they come to me. Conceal their intentions. They need to hide them kids, okay? It says, listen. Here's the law. It says, keep people off balance and in the dark by never revealing the purpose behind your actions. Keep people off balance and in the dark by never revealing the purpose behind your actions. I do this. I'm very toxic. It says they have no clue what you are up to. They cannot prepare a defense. Guide them far enough down the wrong path. Envelop them in enough smoke. And by the time they realize your intentions, it will be too late. This ain't nothing. Y'all listen, this ain't nothing but what these men do to people, to women all the time. They gaslight them. This is gaslighting when you conceal your intentions. This is gaslighting at its finest. I had a man tell me this morning after our conversation that he was trying to make me his girl. I said, sir, what in the 48 laws of power is going on? Now, here's the deal. I never told him. We never talked about 40 laws of power. I never told him what I do. He said, we on page 16. I'm about to do a review of law number 3. I said, what in the 48 laws of power is going on? You know what that man said to me? He said, Robert Greene. I said, oh, because he done been in the feds. I said, you know about Robert Greene? He started laughing. He said, what you know about Robert Greene? I said, I know enough to know that you're full of foolishness. I said, if I had my book, I would open it up like the old saints used to, or to their favorite verse. And I'm going to tell you what laws you're trying to use on me right now. Play with somebody else, but don't play with me. Huh? Play with somebody else, but don't play with me. Okay. Listen, so this law 3 had 2 parts. Law 3 had 2 parts. The first part was use decoyed objects of desire and red herrings to throw people off the scent. Use decoyed objects of desire and red herrings to throw people off the scent. So it says throw them off the scent by dragging red herrings across the path. Use false sincerity, ambiguous signals, and set up misleading objects of desire. I'm going to say this again. False sincerity, send ambiguous signals, and set up misleading objects of desire. When a man comes to you and says, man, I really want to get married. He didn't say he wanted to get married to you. When a man meets a woman who doesn't have kids and say, I really want to start a family. He didn't say he want to start a family with you. Huh? When a man meets a single mother who doesn't have a father around and he says, I love kids. He didn't say he liked yours. Get into it. It says, unable to distinguish the genuine from the false, they cannot pick out your real goal. Y'all see what happened? All right. So we're not going to go over the transgression of the law. I am going to slip right into the keys of power. Let's turn to page 20. Let's turn to page 20, keys of power. It says, most people are open books. They say what they feel, blurt out their opinions at every opportunity, and constantly reveal their plans and intentions. When a man asks you, what is it now? I'm going off of this, and I'm talking about men and women, just for the simple fact that my online dating, y'all, I took a little picture yesterday, and baby, that little picture has had the people in it ain't nothing even, I don't even know why, but it had them in a stronghold. My little picture had these men in a stronghold for the last 48 hours. And for whatever reason, I was prettier yesterday than I've ever been before. And they on my, anyway, look, it says, when a man asks me, what is it that I'm looking for? Lord, that man's so loud. When a person asks me what it is that I'm looking for, I tell them, I'm open-minded I'm open to relationships. I never tell them what I'm looking for in a man, because either you that person or you not, right? Because you're that person that you're not. Thank you, friend. But I'm just saying, this last picture, they had him in a chokehold. So it says, most people are open books. They say what they feel, blurt out their opinions at every opportunity, and constantly reveal their plans and intentions. It said they do this for several reasons. First, it is easy and natural to always want to talk about one's feelings and plans for the future. It takes effort to control your tongue and monitor what you reveal. Stop telling people all your stuff, especially if you meet somebody and you like them. Stop telling them everything about you, because they will use that against you. I'm about to go ahead and buy Creed 3 because I'm in a fight mood. They will use that against you. Stop telling people everything all the time. It says, stop telling people what happened in your last relationship all the time. Stop telling folks what JJ did to you. Stop telling people all this stuff about you. Stop talking about your childhood so readily, telling them you didn't have a father in the house and how your mother was a strong woman. You think you telling them something to pump up who you are. You really telling them everything. You're really telling them everything they need to know to get inside your head, crazy tail. Stop doing that. All right. It says, second, many believe that by being honest and open, they are winning people's hearts and showing their good nature. One of the dudes this morning, the one I talked to for an hour, when he revealed to me that he has a 24-year-old son and he might have an 18-month-old son, he got to go get a paternity test. I was ready to get off the phone. He said, but I don't understand. I was being honest. I said, sir, that's what you're supposed to be. Honesty is not always the best policy. So, you know what? You might want to hold that back to the second or third date about this 18-month-old. You should have let me see what that. Okay, never mind. I was about to say something. It says, listen, honesty is actually a blunt instrument which bloodies more than it cuts. Your honesty is likely to offend people. It is much more prudent to tailor your words, telling people what they want to hear through the course and then the ugly truth of what you feel. They said, rather than the ugly truth of what you feel or think. Most importantly, by being unabashedly open, you make yourself so predictable and familiar that it's almost impossible to respect or fear you, and power will not accrue to a person who cannot inspire such emotions. So here's the deal. Let me say this. If you yearn for power, quickly lay honesty aside and train yourself in the art of concealing your intentions. If you yearn for power, quickly lay honesty aside and train yourself in the art of concealing your intentions. Now, let me say this to say that, because I want to make this clear. My intentions are to be married by the time I'm 45, probably on my 45th year. My intentions are to be married in the year 2025. That's my intentions. When I meet a man, I am open to building a relationship, right? I am open to being married. But I'm not going to tell this man, listen, I'm going to be married in 2025, whether it's you or somebody else. I'm going to conceal that portion. I'm going to hold on to that. Now, I'm not going to meet somebody who says, I'm just looking for friends, and then I know I really want to be with somebody, and I'm going to conceal that. That's dumb. We're not going to do that. You're going to tell them what you're looking for up front. You didn't want to tell them what kind of person you're looking for, but what situation you want to be in, so you don't find yourself, trying to date and they just want to be friends. But I'm not going to tell nobody that I'm looking to be married in 2025, because either somebody's going to take that information and run with it and try to gaslight me to be like, oh yeah, I want to get married and we going to work towards marriage and this is that and the other, or they're going to take it. You know what I'm saying? Or it's going to run them off because they're like, oh my God, 2025. When in actuality, if they only spend 6 months with me, they'll want to marry me then. Okay, so I leave that little portion out. It says, master the art. Listen, master the art, and you will always have the upper hand. Basic to an ability to conceal one's intentions is a simple truth about human nature. Our first instinct is to always trust appearances. We cannot go around doubting the reality of what we see and hear. So, listen, this is a simple truth about us. Our first instinct is always to trust appearances, okay? It says, simply dangle an object you seem to desire, a goal you seem to aim for, in front of people's eyes, and they will take the appearance for reality. We said that before. You got people on here on TikTok who put up manifestation videos to a certain style, and they will say, oh, I quit my job, bought a house for my mom, and did all this and that. People won't even read the caption where it says, this is what something I haven't achieved yet. I'm just trying to manifest it. People be in the comments, oh, girl, good for you. I'm trying to be like you. People don't even read no more. They see something, they latch on, and they don't seek understanding. People do not seek understanding. They just see it and they like, oh, man, that really happened. Congratulations. Teach me how you did it. When in all actuality, she dang did it yet. She just putting it out into the atmosphere, right? It says, so this is why you want to, if you want to be a millionaire, if you want to be a, if you are looking to be a successful millionaire, billionaire, business owner, or the next mogul, all you have to do is pretend to be one. All you have to do is pretend to be one. That's it. Not only is that going to help your psyche start putting a plan together, people are going to follow you because they believe you already have it. I know people who went and spent their last on lavish things and was able to get their money back tenfold because other people jumped on the train because they did not seek understanding. They did not seek understanding, and they jumped on the money train when the money train didn't even have a caboose. And they put more money into something that wasn't even real. Ain't that crazy? So listen, it says once their eyes focus on the decoy, they will fail to notice what you are really up to. In seduction, set up conflicting signals such as desire and indifference, and you not only throw them off the scent, you inflame their desire to possess you. When you have somebody who like you and they say they're not looking for nothing, they're not looking for nothing serious, you stop looking for something serious. If you are in a situation where you didn't fail for somebody and you like them but they don't want nothing serious, you trying to continuously like them is not gonna make them want you more. You have to want them less. You want to turn that boat around, want them less. You want to turn that boat around, start dating somebody else. You want to turn this boat around, you want him to chase after you. You got to get ghost. You got to ghost him. You hear me? I'm telling you, you got to ghost him. That's it. You want him to listen. Scarcity. Listen, people get scared when there's not enough of something, right? Scarcity make the value go up. I'm just trying to tell y'all. So listen, it says in seduction, set up conflicting signals such as desire and indifference, and you will not only throw them off the scent, you inflame their desire to possess you. A tactic that is often effective in setting up a red herring is to appear to support an idea or cause that is actually contrary to your own sentiments. I know I won't go have no stories. I don't have no stories for myself. A tactic that is often effective in setting up a red herring is to appear to support an idea or cause that is actually, listen, that is actually contrary to your own sentiments. Listen, why is Black China out here taking out her facial implants and calling herself a Christian? Black China said, I don't nobody want to see Black China on OnlyFans. We didn't already seen it. It already got leaked. So you're not making money on OnlyFans like that. So the only thing next left to do was to become a Christian. So you went from being on OnlyFans to have a doctorate in theology. When did you get a high school diploma? I'm not hating. I'm just asking questions. Black China is doing it right now. That's a red herring. Now she is in the news again because, oh my God, Black China, Rob Kardashian's baby mama. Don't nobody give a damn about Tiger. Rob Kardashian's baby mama. Now she's going back to Angela. She's taking out her all of her plastic surgery. And now she's a Christian, but she also got a new hairline. Make it make sense, baby. That's a red herring. It says most people will believe you have experienced a change of heart since it is so unusual to play so lightly with something as emotional as one's opinions and values. Y'all got to get into it, huh? People will believe that you have experienced a change of heart since it is so unusual to play so lightly with something as emotional as one's opinions and values. Let me tell you something. If I turned around right now, let me tell y'all something. If I turned around, don't get me wrong, I do very well in what I do. If I turned around right Now, if I turned around right now and I said, y'all, you know what? I'm denouncing Christianity. I am going to walk in the lineage. Listen, we are on page 21. I'm gonna say I'm gonna walk into the lineage of the witches. I have learned that I am from this, that, and the other, and this is what I'm doing. I would lose some of y'all, but I would gain a lot more. They'll be like, "What? She denouncing Christianity? She's a witch? Oh my God, she's doing spells. Oh, let me sign up, huh? Hmm? Some of y'all saying nope. Some of y'all, I don't know what you're saying no for. I would have so many followers, it'd be ridiculous. If I started dressing in all white, talking about Ifa, wrapping my hair up with what I do now, and put a little herbs, a little spices, a little what with the KFC seasonings, 12 spices, huh? 12 spices. I get me a little fake nose ring. And what I do now, what I can do now in my plain clothes without nothing, without nothing in the background. I ain't got no chakra charts. I ain't got nothing. If I put some chakra charts in the background, give me a crystal ball, you wouldn't be able to book me. You hear me? You wouldn't be able to book me. Let's go back into it. It says, listen, so this is what you need to do, y'all. We at the bottom of page 21. You get you some rock necklaces. That's what I'm gonna do. It says, hide your intentions not by closing up with the risk of appearing secretive and making people suspicious, but by talking endlessly about your desires and your goals. Okay. It says just not your real ones. Listen, it say don't hide your intentions. You talk about listen, Fred said, yeah, I wouldn't unfollow. I would be curious about what's going on. It says you will kill three birds in one stone. If you talk about your goals and intentions openly, huh, and you don't appear to be secretive, you're going to appear friendly, open, and trusting. You conceal your intentions and you send your rivals on time consuming wild goose chases, right? Another powerful tool in throwing people off the scent is false sincerity. People easily mistake sincerity for honesty. You say everybody will sign up. Listen, y'all, I'm trying. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I I said I was going to. No, I ain't gonna say. I'm gonna tell y'all because I feel like the people on here is my A1 day ones. I said I was going to do a social experiment, right? Not about like claiming to be something I'm not, like as far as like a witch. I don't play with stuff like that. But I was going to do a social experiment where I was going to start dressing up. I'm getting my braids taken out anyway because I'm sick of them. I was going to start dressing up, wigs and all, right? Dressing up with my wigs, dressing up for 5 days straight and getting online and dressing up and seeing how that work out. Dressing up, getting online. I'm never going to play with I can find a tapestry in my background, but I was going to dress up. Yeah. Yep. Dress up and start wearing my good wigs, not them play wigs. I play with y'all, the good ones. Yeah. Dress up. I got my lashes done. Why not? And let's compare the people who sign up for stuff or who pay for things compared to when I come on here with my hoodie and ashy. I'm ashy and classy. Let's go ahead and turn to page 22. It says, remember, the best deceivers do everything they can to cloak their roguish qualities. They cultivate an air of honesty in one area to disguise their dishonesty in others. Honesty is merely another decoy in their arsenal of weapons. Am I wearing glasses? I mean, I could wear glasses or no, but I'm just saying it don't matter if I wore glasses. They would match what I had on. Yeah, I said I'm gonna go ahead and get cute. I'm gonna go ahead and get cute. I'm gonna go ahead and get the people what they want. Huh? I'm gonna go ahead and get the people what they want. Maybe I should put a line of I should put purse boxes behind me. I'm gonna go and get the people what they want and not what they need because the honesty, what I'm telling them, what I'm trying to give you, what I'm trying to teach you ain't enough. So maybe I need to feel the visual for them. Huh? I need to feel the visual for them and then they'll listen. Part number two, use smoke screens to disguise your actions. Come on, y'all. We about to work through this because I got an appointment in 15. No, 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 no. What I'm saying is, yes, I know I'm cute, but the thing about it is, it's not about being cute. It's more about being visually appealing, right? See, people spend money with people who they assume have money. I'm saying it again. People spend money with people who they assume have money. And the way I come on in my real, my this is my real stuff. I got on my booty shorts, my hoodies. Yeah, I'm selling the image. I got on some green socks and sandals. I'm looking crazy, right? I'm looking crazy. I don't sell the image. If I say I'm a life coach, y'all like, well, what kind of life coach she gonna do me? I don't have a headshot. Yeah, I don't have a headshot in a three-piece suit. And I'm not sitting in the king's chair with a crown on top of my head. I'm coming to you and saying this is what becoming a millionaire looks like. Not what they trying to sell you. This is what becoming a millionaire look like. Anyway, y'all, come on. Use smoke screens to disguise your actions. It says deception is always the best strategy, but the best deceptions require a screen of smoke to distract people's attention from your real purpose. If you lead the sucker down a familiar path, he won't catch on when you lead him into a trap. If you lead a sucker down a familiar path, he won't catch on when you lead him into a trap. That's why I tell y'all, stop telling all your business to these people. All they do is use it against you, right? All they do is use it against you. Stop telling all your business to these folks. Why do we keep getting signed up for MLMs? Why do we keep getting into the same trick box over and over again? It's just to be a different person selling it. Why do we keep buying tickets to the circus when we know it ain't nothing but a bunch of clowns? Ooh, that was deep. Page 27, Keys to Power. We rolling through this. It says the best deceivers utilize a bland and inconspicuous front that calls no attention to themselves. They know that extravagant words and gestures immediately raise suspicion. They know that extravagant words and gestures immediately raise suspicion. Instead, they envelop their mark in the familiar, the banal, the harmless. Right? They become your friend. They are just like you, right? Let me tell you something. How many times now I always talk about MLMs because I signed up for a couple of them, right? And you always get that person that come on that's a millionaire. And what do they start off with saying? I was just like you. I was a single mom with two kids, didn't know what I was gonna do from day to day, didn't know how I was feeding my kids. And then somebody came through this opportunity and I took my last. I took my last and I said, I'm gonna make something of myself. And through hard work and dedication, yes, yes, listen, through hard work and dedication, I became the millionaire that you see before you, and you can do the same thing. And y'all be like, yes, queen, yes. Moving on, page 28. It says people can only focus on one thing at a time. Understand that people can only focus on one thing at a time. So if you really want to deceive somebody, you got to throw a couple things at them. Huh? You got to throw a couple things at them. If you want to deceive people, you have to throw a couple things at them. You hear me? Because people can only focus on one thing at a time, right? She said I was on the or what is it? Organo. My homeboy was doing that gold train for a while. I don't want no coffee. It said the simplest form of smokescreen is facial expression. Behind a bland, unreadable exterior, our source of mayhem can be playing without detections. Now y'all know I don't have no good poker face. Y'all see that all the time when I go live. My poker face sucks. When I be on the phone, when I do that face, this is my face for understanding. That's my face for understanding. I be trying to make it make sense. I don't have a good poker face. So you always know what I'm thinking. It says one of the most effective smoke screens is the noble gesture. People want to believe apparently noble gestures are genuine, for the belief is pleasant. They rarely notice how deceptive these gestures can be. So when someone does something for you, you be like, oh my God, they did that for me. I've seen it happen time and time again. Time and time again. Listen, I'm talking about the man and woman. When a man comes in and does something for a woman in the beginning, I'm not saying all this not all of it's true, but a lot of times when a man is trying to be deceptive and he really wants a woman to do something for him, he'll do something for her. Now she feels like she has to pay him back, not in a physical manner, but now we gonna be gift giving. And what's gonna happen is a man is gonna start giving less gifts and the woman's gonna keep giving more, or the woman's gonna be so appreciative that the man actually wanted to do something for her in his nature that she's going to give him the world because nobody's ever done that before for her. And how did he know that? Because she told too much of her business. Okay. It says another effective smoke screen is the pattern. Okay. The establishment of a series of actions that seduce the victim into believing you will continue in the same way. The pattern plays onto the psychology of anticipation. Our behavior conforms to patterns, or so we like to think. I'm gonna say this. So one smoke screen is the noble gesture. Are y'all writing this down? We have one smoke screen, the noble gesture. The second one is the pattern. It's the establishment of a series of actions that seduce the victim into believing you will continue in the same way. If a man tell you that he keep doing girlfriend stuff with you, but he ain't made you his girlfriend, why do you stick around? Right, in the hopes of becoming his girlfriend one day. You're gonna say, well, I met his mama, I met his daughter, huh? I've been around his friends. Yeah, that's what y'all say. I've been around his friends. I met his daughter. I met his mama. We went to the family reunion. It ain't no way we not together, but he's never told you that. It's a pattern of things, right? And the minute he meets somebody else, he's gonna tell you, well, guess what? We were just friends. That's it, that's all. Look, it says this. It said the pattern is powerful in that it deceives the other person into expecting the opposite of what is really going on. I just said that. The pattern is powerful in that it deceives the other person into expecting the opposite of what is really going on. Yeah, all of my boos met my grandmother. My grandmother's house used to be the hot spot, right? My grandmother's spot used to be the hot spot. Everybody met my doggone grandmother. I would introduce my grandmother to everybody. You see what I'm saying? Everybody met my grandmother. I hope dudes did not feel special because they met my grandmother. What? Please. It says another psychological weakness on which to construct a smokescreen is a tendency to mistake appearances for reality. The feeling that if someone seems to belong to your group, their belonging must be real. This habit makes the seamless blend a very effective front. The trick is simple. You simply blend in with those around you. The better you blend, the less suspicious you become. Okay. It says, do not despair at having to wear such a bland mask. It is often your unreadability that draws people to you and makes you appear a person of power. Okay. When I step outside, I'm not smiling all the time or nothing. I just sit back and watch. Let me show y'all the face when I'm out somewhere. That's the face. Let me give it to Facebook and YouTube. That's the face I had in the airport when the dude was looking at me. He didn't know I had been looking at him first. Let me show you the face. You don't know what I'm thinking, right? Am I smiling? Am I angry? Am I what? Face one more time. You do try your face at home. I'm smizing with my eyes. I'm smizing with my eyes, but I ain't showed my teeth. Because if I sit up there and I was like this, they were like, oh, she green as hell. Or she crazy. If I sit up here, oh, she mad. She got issues. I just, that's it. 1, 2, 3. Let's practice our face, y'all. 1, 2, 3. That's the face. That's the face when I'm in public. That's the face. You say you smile too much. That's the face. All right, y'all. It says, listen, we on the bottom of page 29. Conceal your purpose and hide your progress. Do not disclose the extent of your designs until they cannot be opposed. Let me repeat that again. Conceal your purpose and hide your progress. Do not disclose the extent of your designs until they cannot be exposed until the combat is over. All right. Let's talk about the reversal. We didn't make good time. We about to go. No smokescreen, red herring, false sincerity, or any other diversionary device will succeed in concealing your intentions if you already have an established reputation for deception. So if you are already known as a liar in your group, it don't matter what you do, baby. You might as well just chalk it up. You know what you need to do? You got to find a new group. That's it. If you've already known to be a deceiver, a manipulator, a liar, if you a man and you moving in a circle of women or your town is small and everybody know you got a bunch of kids and you lie to women, and all you want to do is lay up, you need to move. Okay. I'm in Dallas. I have been on every dating website known to man. People are now doubling back. Like, hey, didn't I see you on BLK? Wasn't you on Facebook dating? Hey, guess what, y'all? Unless I settle down with one of these jokers, it is time to move. Huh? It is time to move because they know me on the sites now. It's time to go. All right, friend. It says, listen, as you get older and achieve success, it often becomes increasingly difficult to disguise your cunning. It says to disguise your cunning. Everyone knows you practice deception, persist in playing naive, and you run the risk of seeing the rankest hypocrite. In such cases, it is better to own up, to appear the honest rogue, or better the repentant rogue. So here's the deal. If you can't move around If you can't move out of your state, out of your city, if you can't move into a different circle, what you need to do is then come clean, right? There's still deception in coming clean. Come on, somebody. There's deception in coming clean. You then need to come clean, be honest, be better, or be a repentant role. Not only will you be admired for your frankness, but most wonderful and strange of all, you'll be able to continue your shenanigans. Huh? How many dudes be like, you know what? I'm going to tell you, I've been messing around with such and such. What? You been messing around with such and such? Yeah, I've been messing around with such and such. Oh my God. You know what they do? The women say, well, at least he was being honest and I feel like he gonna do better. What? Girl, good day. It says, listen, understand this. The world wants to be deceived. I should leave it right there. Matter of fact, I will. We're gonna leave it right there. The world wants to be deceived. Okay. So you got to understand, you got to decide what lane you in. That's how we gonna leave it. Damn, these things is thick. The world wants to be deceived. Yeah, that was a review of number 3. Again, like I said, we already talked about these. I don't trust y'all to go back and read and go do the video because that would be too much like right. And I just didn't want to keep powering through this book, y'all, without making sure y'all had questions, no questions or concerns. So what questions y'all have about this? It's funny. We are basically on law 35 for real. But when I read these laws, it's like we did them yesterday. Well, yeah, if y'all like what y'all do, feel free to donate to BAWFITT with 2 T's. Y'all see my cash app. If you want to donate, donate. Thank you ahead of time to whoever donate. Appreciate you. What questions do y'all have about that law before we manifest? Huh? Anybody? No questions about the law? So everybody get the law? We can go ahead and apply this law and use it? Yeah? Okay, great. Let's go ahead and manifest. I just want to be sure. You say, what book am I reading from? The May 5, baby, you be on here. That's the 48 laws of power. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and manifest it. If ain't nobody got no questions, concerns, or comments, that's all I wanted to know. Let's go ahead and manifest. Now, I don't know what you manifesting for today, but I'm manifesting for some Starbucks, okay? I got my Jesus juice. I'm going to get a lot of work done. I'm going to stay up here until my butt go numb. I'm at my office today, and I'm manifesting for some Starbucks. That's it. That's what I'm manifesting for today. That's it. That's all. Some Starbucks. And I'm going to get my day started. All right, y'all. Y'all ready? Kenosha, come in. Come on, Kenosha. You better come in 2 hours late, friend. I'm going to start answering y'all questions, y'all texts, y'all concerns, and y'all comments in a couple of minutes. All right. I saw B. Sally. Thank you. All right, y'all. Oh, I'm going to say this to say that, y'all. I'm going to say this to say that. What is she talking about? Not law exam got canceled. Listen, I'm going to say this to say that. What was I about to say to y'all? Houston. I'm going to start. If you are in Houston, if we have spoken on the phone and you are in Houston, I am going to start sending out text messages, right? If you have a Houston or a Dallas number, we have to get a certain amount of tickets sold for me to come to Houston. And I'm going to say this is the last time I'm going to talk about it. If we don't have a certain amount of tickets sold by Friday, then I'm going to cancel the event. And if you bought a ticket, I'll send it back. I'm not doing no tripping. Maybe it's not my time. Maybe it's not in God's time for me to be coming out and meeting people. Maybe that's not what it is. Maybe I just need to sit up in my little office and go ahead and just put it out to folks like, hey, you can just come up here and see me if you want to see me. Maybe I'm not supposed to go out on the road. I don't know. I just don't understand the disconnect. When the reason why we plan these trips is because people said, oh, I wish you would come to my city, and I'm not coming to people's city. It's crickets. So again, I keep telling y'all, everything I said, I spoke into existence. I'm telling y'all, by next year, I will have Beyonce prices. Why? Because I will be reading Beyonce. Said every doggone day. I'll be reading Beyonce. So I have Beyonce prices. So it's fine. No problem. Because there will come a day and time, and that day soon come. There will come a day and time that you won't be able to get to me. like I am now. So it is what it is. Let's go ahead and manifest. I'm manifesting Starbucks. You manifest what you want. I got an appointment in 1 minute. Y'all ready? Let's get it. Let's go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Breathe in. Hold it. I need you to see it, believe it, and know it, and release. On the count of three, I want you to manifest in me. You ready? One, two, three. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. We had a time today. Wait a minute, y'all. Did I rush through midday manifest and my appointments ain't until 2 o'clock? It's so I'm about to start answering some of these text message questions. Hold on, y'all. Y'all go. I'ma laugh. 1 second. I don't think my appointments is until 2 o'clock. Y'all. I rushed through these. My appointment not till 2 o'clock. It's okay. I need something to eat anyway. I need something to drink. So I need got me a little hour break before my appointments. If you would like to book a reading or check out whatever I have coaching wise, and we about to revamp this website, go to iamcoachmisty.com. Now I know I didn't come see on last night. I had to do a little self-care, but I will be on tonight reading y'all for filth. So come back tonight. I promise y'all I'll be here tonight. And I'll be here Thursday night as well. I'm about to go get me some lunch in my booty shorts and my hoodie, and I'm gonna get myself together. All right. Hey, Facebook, YouTube, thank you so much for watching me. Share this live with somebody. It may change their life. All right.